everyone, and welcome to Ohio Valley Couponer. Today, it is Thursday, June the 25th of 2026, and I'm coming at you guys with day number 11 of Vlune. I cannot believe we're almost at the end of Vlune. We got 2 more left. You'll see it on Saturday and Tuesday. I hope you guys have been enjoying Vlune. I will admit, these vlogs have been pretty monotonous, I guess, like pretty routine. A lot of the same kind of stuff. It's like a shopping haul or two, a recipe. There's not been too much else going on in June other than just real life. I mean, honestly, and I don't show you guys like me doing the laundry or me cleaning my room or me staring at the computer for hours doing billing work. You know, that's real life, but I share with you guys the stuff that I think is fun. So when I get to go to the store, get to go to a couple different places, you know, I think that's fun for a vlog and recipes and things like that. So yeah, I've been thinking like, guys, should I even bother doing Vlune again next year? Cause I feel like, I don't know. Do you guys, if you enjoyed it, I would love to know down below. Has this been interesting to you? I hope so. But I do feel like I've, you know, not done a ton of crazy stuff this month. Like haven't gone to too many, like haven't done any trips or anything like that other than going to Columbus a couple weeks ago, and I filmed that, but that was more shopping hauls, right? So I don't know, but with my job doing Ohio Valley Couponer, I'm in a store several times a week, you know, and it lands me in different areas. So like today I'm going to Dollar General to film, and it's right by the Goodwill outlet, so it's like, well, I'm right here, I might as well run in, right? So that's how I end up in these stores so much. But that is how I find a lot of really good deals too. And I acknowledge not everybody's job lets them be in the store so much. And I'm thankful that my job does allow me to do that and to hit up stores and stuff. So yeah, I hope you guys have enjoyed Vlune. You'll have to let me know. I know the views have been less than other years for sure. So I don't know, maybe I'm just not as exciting anymore, but the older I get, I'm going to be 26 in a couple weeks. The older I get, it's just like the more routine you get into, right? The more everyday stuff it's a routine. I'm a routine person anyway, but the older you get, you know, you get into work and you get into all that and the routines develop and your life's not super, super interesting all the time. But yeah, I don't know. But hopefully you guys have enjoyed nonetheless. But I am going to share some shopping with you guys. So yesterday was Kroger day, so I went and did my Kroger video. And then on Wednesdays also, I do like to hit up the bin store usually, because everything's $2. And so I like to head over there and check that out. And it was a great time yesterday. I also went to Staples because they have bins in my Staples and checked that out. And we also, I ran in Goodwill. So that's what I'm going to do. But I actually got some footage from yesterday. So I'm going to show you guys the bin store, Staples, Goodwill, and then I'll give you all a haul of what I got. And I also got an unbelievable, one of the best deals of my life. I'm not even kidding. One of the best deals of my life at Kroger. So I'm going to show you that too. So enjoy this little shopping montage, and then I will show you guys the haul. guys, here are the things that I grabbed between the bin store and Goodwill. Minus one thing, I got my grandma a little cat figurine kind of deal, and I cannot find it. It is so tiny. It probably either fell out in the car or got like tossed in a bag or something. I'll run across it, but here's everything else. So at the bin store, I actually needed a picture frame because I have a really nice picture that somebody actually like hand painted for me of when I hit 10,000 subscribers. Love that picture so much, and it needs a new frame. So this was only $2 at the bin store, which is really good. I was even a used one at Goodwill, was like $1.99. So why would I not get one brand new for $2? Also for my grandma, I got her this Guess in 10 States of America. She's super into like trivia and things like that. I got her a states puzzle once because she wanted that. So I thought she'd like this. We have like family gatherings and stuff, or if she just wants to like quiz herself, she could do this game. Also got this, it's a 2-pack of wall shelves. I want to like redo my backdrop for videos. So I usually do them in the car, but it'd be nicer to be able to do them in my office area. So I'm kind of like revamp that. So this was $2.21, you get 2 shelves. So I'm excited for that. I picked up these Inside Out dolls for my cousin's twins or little stuffed animals or whatever. They love this movie, so I thought they would like these. And for $2, it was $2.21 with tax, and there's a little fee for using your card. So that was a great deal. And then I'm a sucker for office supplies. So they had this 12-pack of markers. These are really nice, actually. So $2.21. They're dual tips. So this one's more like a thicker one, and this is a smaller tip. So those are always good to have. And then I got this nice pack of like little sticky note flags. That was really good. And the last thing, the bins. My mom, she was there. She saw these artificial flowers, and she loved them. But she was like, you know what, I don't need them. So she put them back, and I was like, well, I'm going to get them for you for Christmas. So I put them back in the cart and got those. And then at Goodwill, like I said, I got my grandma the little cat figurine thing, but I also got this for my cousin's son. It's this Melissa and Doug race car bank, still brand new in the package, like brand new. And this was only $1.99. So I thought it was pretty good, and he'd enjoy that. So that's everything from the bins. Sorry, I was confused. The bins and Goodwill, other than the little cat figurine. But I got a deal to show you at Kroger that I did, because I'm still in shock. All right, this was from Kroger. This is one of the best deals of my life. I'm not even kidding. On the Cheerios, got 12 boxes. They were on clearance at my store for $1.48, but they're a mega event participating item, so I made them 48 cents. I had a rebate on Ibotta for $1 back on 2. And then I also had a fetch offer for buy 4, get 900 points, and that was limit 3. So after all of that, it came out to $2.84 for 12 boxes, or just 24 cents a box. Literally 24 cents a box. I mean, that is outrageously insane. I am so shocked. Such a good deal. I am so glad I ran into that clearance. It was awesome. Of course, as soon as I get done showing that stuff, I find it. So this was the little cat figurine I kept talking about. It was just 99 cents. She will love this. Anything cats, my grandma loves. All right, guys, back at the Goodwill outlet, and I did actually bring a scale. I weigh this I bring this every time so I can weigh stuff, because it's by the pound. So if I weigh it, I can know, is this actually a good deal? I always love seeing retro stuff like this. Like, how old must this book be? Just based off this cover. 1978. Totally. This is fitting, considering the new Toy Story movie's out. I feel like that was such a unicorn, which that's what, when I watch gig work videos, people refer to crazy good orders as unicorns, because I feel like actually finding a Longaberger basket in the bins will probably never happen again, but never hurts to check. I love this vintage Ritz container. I'm not going to get it, but so cool. I love to see old things like this at the Goodwill bins. Guys, I would love to figure out, I know people resell for a living. Like, I wouldn't do it full time, but you know, when I'm in these stores anyway, to look for stuff that's worth money, my problem is I try to find things and they're not worth anything. Like, that's the problem. They're not really worth much money. So it's like, I have to figure out the science behind it. How do people know what things are worth and what they're not? Like, that's my problem. So if you're a reseller, comment your words of wisdom. I know people just like come to Goodwill bins in all these places and they find stuff all the time to resell, and they make a good, good living off of it. So it's definitely intriguing. All right, so I'm excited. I found these bags, because it always is good to have like birthday bags and gift bags on hand. These are gonna be like $1 for all 3, which is crazy. They're in great shape. Oh my gosh, guys, orange VHS. That is so nostalgic of childhood. Rugrats Tales from the Crib. A game called Recess. Never heard of that one. Oh my gosh, guys. Nick 5 years ago would have freaked over this. Baseball card holders. He used to use these in a coupon binder. Like, seriously, I used so many of those, and they weren't cheap either. So that is a deal. I was given so many twos and froms. 2 different subscribers sent me an absolute ton of them. So I'm stocked. But these are 11 cents. And there's 2 sheets here. I mean, how can you pass that up? I would have been excited about these solo cups until I realized they're open. So, yeah, I think I'll pass. Don't even think I have the strength to look through the clothes today. So many bins of clothes. So I didn't look at all the clothes. It's a lot. But I would say 75% of these bins are closed. But I did spot this. This is going to be perfect for my grandma. She loves Winnie the Pooh stuff. And this is like $1. It's got some lint on it, whatever. I'll just wash it, of course. And that'll be great. So excited for that. My mom, actually, we have the O-Cedar mop thing. And this should be like $2. So that's a really good one. And then what else have I not shown you? I'm getting this from my other grandma who loves cats. It's a little crinkly. So yeah, but she'll love that. This is like 25-30 cents. And then I'm gonna get this Spider-Man car for my grandma to give to one of the great grandkids. This is like $1. He loves Spider-Man. So some really good stuff at the Goodwill bins today. Glad I stopped in. All right, guys, just got done filming at Dollar General. Man, that sign right there, it has been through it. My goodness, but still standing. So there you go. But I am now gonna run a quick errand for work. So I'm gonna go run and do that. And then I'm going to show you guys the dinner we had last night. Actually, when I get home for lunch, I'm going to have some leftovers. I know we have pasta salad left. I don't know if we have anything else left. We might have a little bit of chicken left too. We made us a really good dinner that's just so good in the summer. Like, it just tastes so good. And it's just foods that, you know, just hit different in the summer. We typically only eat like pasta salad in the summertime. Baked beans typically only in the summertime, except for some reason we do eat them on New Year's. I don't know when that tradition started. I think I started it because I like them. But typically, you know, those foods are just summer foods. And so it's just a good summer meal. So I want to show you guys what we made for dinner last night. I actually make the regular box suddenly salad. I just love the seasoning blend it comes with. I love how their dressing tastes like when you mix the seasoning with oil and water. It's just great. So we cooked that just like the box says to cook it. Boil the water and then let it cook for like 12 minutes. And we pop ours in the freezer because it's really hot when it comes out. So you need to give it time to cool down. Mix up the dressing, except we only use half the oil. We use 2 boxes of Suddenly Salad, both seasoning packets. The water it says to use, but we only use half the amount of oil because honestly, guys, I think it's plenty. I don't think you need more than that. It's really strong with just half the oil. So yeah, but it's really good. Then you are going to go ahead and dice up some cheese, so string cheese. We use 2 boxes of Suddenly Salad. We use 10 string cheese pieces here. There's always leftovers, so this is a big batch. You can half it, of course, if you want to. Got some cherry tomatoes. We like to put those in there too. That's the combination we use. Just add it all together, pour the dressing on that, mix it up thoroughly, and it's great. This is the best way to have pasta salad. I prefer it to any store-bought pasta salad. It is just amazing. So definitely good. Mix that up. Then we actually, if you guys remember when we went to Save-A-Lot and got the shake and bake Parmesan crusted or whatever, that's what we're making here. So you just put the chicken in there, shake it around, and make sure it gets coated with the crumbs. My mom actually pours the remaining crumbs just over top of it or whatever. But then we just have Bush's beans. Has to be Bush's in my opinion. No other beans taste as good. Let me know down below what are your favorite canned baked beans, or do you make it from scratch? But Bush's is the only ones that I like. But yeah, guys, this is the spread. It was so good. It's just a summer classic, just perfect summer comfort food. So yeah, guys, that's going to be a vlog. I hope you all enjoyed. Like I said, I know my life is pretty monotonous. I just like do the same kind of things, but isn't that being an adult, right? It seems like that's just adulting. Like, you just have things you just do on an everyday or, you know, weekly basis or whatever, and it just makes for, you know, routine. So hope you guys did enjoy nonetheless. Make sure you come back Saturday for another one, and thank you so much for watching.